back to our reaction to Better Call Saul. Today we're watching Season 6, Episode 2, Carrot and Stick.
Last time on Better Call Saul, Lalo is an angry boy.
He's going crazy.
He is very angry. He said he was going to go and brutally murder Gustavo, and then...
We know that doesn't happen, so...
Yes. Well, and Hector had an idea, and they did the whole spelling thing. And then he's like, proof, right? And then he's like, I know the proof.
But we know that Gus has to get the better of Lalo.
I don't know. I mean, that doesn't have to happen. Lalo could go out some other way, you know? It doesn't have to be the case that Gus...
Walt comes on the scene just to kill him. Because he has to kill everyone.
I think it would be... I honestly think that would be a very interesting thing.
What I just said?
No.
Jimmy accidentally kills him.
I think that would be dumb. I don't know about that. I guess I just mean we have not really... Well, unless I'm misremembering, we haven't really seen a situation where Gus totally did not win besides against Walt, right? And, you know, besides his eventual end. And so I'm just wondering if it would be like, here's another match to Gus in Lalo, essentially. I don't know. Or Gus totally gets the upper hand, and it's only Walt that can beat Gus.
Only Walt that can defeat him.
What else happened?
Kimmy, they are...
Sorry, by Kimmy you mean the both of them?
Yes, okay. The couple name. They are... What are they right now?
They're going after Howard.
Right, they're going insane.
They just
trying to destroy his life.
Yeah, they just decided that
he hasn't suffered enough.
Right. You know, Howard wasn't nice. People have commented on Patreon. Howard wasn't nice to Kim. Like, all the interactions that we saw between Howard and Kim was him being really a bully.
Yeah.
It doesn't excuse what they're doing, but it is an interesting thought that there's a subconscious sort of disdain that she has for Howard, even though he really hasn't done... At least for Jimmy, it seems like he's been kind of like... he has, like, seemingly, like, actually been, like, looking out for Jimmy, it seems. Like, even with the Chuck thing, he felt like that was super wrong of, like, Chuck to do what Chuck did. I don't know, I just think
he was just
really
kind of a neutral foil middleman.
Yeah.
Kind of guy.
I don't know. I just think it's really interesting because with Howard, it feels like they're kind of going after someone who really has not earned that level of...
I mean, you want to do this to Walt? I understand.
Kailyn, wow, you're gonna provoke all of the...
I'm sorry.
All of the angry commenters.
Sorry, cut it out, Cade. Cut it out, Cade.
Did you develop any ideas?
Well, he was gonna go to the U.S. and then he decided, no, I'm turning around. So...
You mean go to Mexico?
No, he was
right.
over.
Yeah.
And then he was like, never mind, I know where it is.
Wherever the proof is it's in Mexico.
Is it somehow back at his house? But he wouldn't go there because then there might still be people there.
People also commented, they were talking about how Lalo had paid for a teeth job for the guy that he killed. So he had, like, planned this for a long time. Yeah.
Wait, no, I thought he was just fixing some cavities or something.
No, people said that, like, because when I read it originally that, like, oh, he's killing these people that he has actually, like, looked out for in the past, but, like, but no, people were commenting that no, he, like, knew that this was going to be his body double at some point. Like, he anticipated that this might be a possibility.
Oh my gosh, man, it's insane.
Anyway, honestly, I can't even believe that. Like, that's wild.
Okay.
The cousins, their faces when they saw that body is like the most shocking.
You never see them have any expression.
You never see them blink, you know?
Yeah.
They blinked a little bit. Yeah, let's get into this episode. I'm excited.
If you like this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, let us know your thoughts. Join in the conversation, support the channel. If you want extra awesomeness, you can go check out our Patreon, where you can get the next several episodes, early access, and full-length uncut reactions, and vote in polls to help determine the future of the channel. Go join the Patreon. Thank you to all our subscribers over there. And without further ado,
let's get into this episode of Better Call Saul.
A sandwich. Ooh, this place is gross. Oh, back at Nacho's. She is not okay.
Over here. doesn't count anymore. It doesn't count. If I
Oh,
just set it
no.
up correctly, and then the rest of the guys come over and count it and stuff, then, you know, but
Nacho's not here.
if I know...
We don't know where he
Okay,
is. He's been
it's
gone
Mike.
a long time. We haven't heard anything. We don't know anything.
Please.
Pay attention.
Oh my gosh.
I have a message from Nacho.
What the heck?
He won't be coming back. He sends his regrets.
He turns on off the
So,
TV.
you're going to take what's yours, and you're going to leave.
Wait, that man, where's he going?
But we like it here.
Well, now you're going to like it someplace else. You never come back. Two and a half deep, 2.5 wide, 3.5 high. Tut Hill, dial lock, on the left.
Why? Reminds me of when all the money was in the fridge.
Reminds you of what?
When all the money was in the fridge.
Yeah. Oh, in El Camino?
Yeah.
Did I get that wrong, or did he put the IDs in 2 separate locations? Or am I mistaken?
Right, Nacho is... I forgot where Nacho was.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I always forget everything. Wow, are they really doing all this for him? Wait, I'm so confused.
He put only one ID back in the safe, and I think he pocketed the other one. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Who knows what all that's about?
I was a company man, 20 years, and I didn't miss a single day. They even gave me a plaque for it. I was in so much pain I couldn't do my job.
Wait, who are you supposed to be again?
Whatever. The backstory is just a placeholder. I'm gonna polish the script once we cast.
But a personal injury suit? Best case scenario, that gets them in with an associate.
A mesothelioma class action. Bill Clifford, Maine, his vacation house. He hears mesothelioma, his eyes pop. Okay, ask me why I'm here.
What brings you to Davis in Maine today?
I'm sick. I'm really sick.
Good.
It's not mesothelioma, but it's not good. Very similar energy. Just put me off. Anyway, I need a lawyer, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, but you got a bad feeling from just one meeting?
Okay, so it's got to be someone with a history with Howard.
Yeah.
But Cliff has to want to take the meeting, but not the case.
Right.
It's got to be good, but not too good.
Exactly. There's a sweet spot, you know, like a magnet. We pull Cliff in and then repel him. Oh,
What?
you are going to hate this.
Oh, man. Oh.
Incident report, autopsy report, site map. It all checks out. Dental records too.
Yeah, see.
Dang. That's crazy.
I don't know if he's convinced, though.
This is everything?
Everything the federales have. It began at the kitchen stove. They think someone was cooking when it all went down.
Don Juan, I have had another thought about how we might keep the peace.
I don't know if the story plays out, because how did all of his guys die if Lalo is dead and burned in the kitchen? You know what I mean?
Like, he was shooting at them, and his, you know, security guys were shooting.
But some guys are dead in a tunnel. Wow.
He probably moved the bodies.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
What?
Okie dokie. Just take these little bits
Oh
off
my
for
gosh.
you. We recycle so you can feel good about that.
They brought him back.
Be right with and one more right here.
All the way back in
And
season
that's all
1.
there is to it. Here you go.
Do guys just show at the casino for me?
They sure will.
Hello, Betsy. Long time no see.
Get out.
I have something very exciting I want to discuss with you and your husband.
We are not interested. I am asking you nicely to leave our place of business.
But this you're going to want to hear.
If you don't leave right now, my husband is going to remove you from this establishment bodily.
A golden opportunity like this.
Craig?
comes-
Mr.
He's been
Kettleman,
bodybuilding.
may I see you up front?
Mr. McGill!
Oh, good to see you.
It's Goodman now, actually. Saul Goodman. Long story. But hey, you're looking fit. I see county didn't do you any harm.
You know, they have a surprisingly good exercise program.
Is aerobics mostly, or do they?
Honey, maybe we should discuss this in private.
She was always the crazy one.
Yeah.
Because of you, we lost everything. Our kids are in public school. So why don't you go crawl back under whatever slime-covered rock you came from and leave us the heck alone?
Okay, I sense some anger here. I came here today
Our
because
kids
I
are
was
in
curious
public
if
school.
you two wanted your lives back.
She's like an
There's
angry
actually a legal
chihuahua
term for
Yeah.
it.
or something.
Exoneration.
We went to a number of lawyers.
Real
And
lawyers.
yes,
I think that within Craig's case,
Her performance is
I've
funny.
found the grounds for a civil suit, a big one.
Let's hear it.
Let's hold your horses because we've been down this road before, and the last time I gave you two advice, you went straight to the competition with it. So I just need some assurances that all my hard work isn't going to end up in the hands of Clifford Maine or some other asshole at some pretentious Santa Fe white shoe law firm. So, before we talk turkey, letters of engagement.
yes.
Now, you remember these. I made some updates, just closed a few loopholes and whatnot. So,
We're not signing anything.
you have to sign if you want to know what I know. So,
We're not.
He mentioned
Really?
Clifford, Maine, and
you're
so
sure?
Yep.
they're gonna go to
Craig?
Davison, Maine, or what? That's what he wants.
Thanks anyway.
All right, well, sorry we couldn't work something out.
I'm sure you are. Crooky is a crookedy crook.
Crookedy crook.
Best decision you've ever made.
Oh no, he didn't want that. Did he?
I have no idea. He does want them to get into. He does want them to go to Davison, Maine, though. They want to use them to somehow make it seem like Howard is on drugs.
All right, well, we're officially in business. I have it on good authority that Craig here was not given proper counsel.
We already knew that.
But did you ask yourselves why?
Why?
What if I told you that in your hour of need,
He was on
the
drugs.
person who was supposed to be on your side was impaired?
Impaired.
Substance in question being a certain illegal white powder.
That awful woman with the ponytail is a cocaine addict.
No, not Kim Wexler, no. Craig's lead attorney, Howard Hamlin.
Professional, energetic, upbeat. So upbeat.
Oh my gosh.
In this case, it's textbook malpractice.
Oh
I mean,
no.
the magic phrase is ineffective assistance of counsel.
Don't we need some kind of proof?
All the dirty laundry comes out in discovery. Just the trips to rehab, secret drug deals. All we got to do is get the ball rolling. So I say we get started on your affidavits.
We happen to know a thing or two about our rights, Mr. McGill, and it doesn't matter what you force us to sign. We don't have to work with any lawyer we don't want. And that means
Yeah. So now they're gonna
you're
go.
fired.
No.
Yeah. See that
fired?
he does.
Craig,
Now that he's
Craig.
given the information,
So
now
you
they
can't
go.
fire
How is-
me.
he's
I
so
found
good at
this case.
finessing.
It's mine.
It's
Hey,
crazy.
you want to hear about rights?
Yeah.
Go ahead, see what happens.
And he doesn't want them to say where he got the information, where they got, So he says, I get money if you
Wow.
say where you got the information.
Wow.
Eh. That's crazy.
Insane.
The web is so
How
intense.
is he gonna get that Statue of Liberty blow up?
I know.
Oh my gosh.
It's seriously crazy how roundabout, the route is to get what he wants. It's so funny. No power?
He's just sweating in this
Super hot.
in this dark hole. How does he eat?
Food?
Yeah. What if he like shoots the housekeeping?
Mm.
Oh, that's how he gets food. What's that? Don't tell me he's gonna try to go get another AC unit.
If he's desperate enough.
It's not worth it. Or, oh wait, no, he's realizing why is that AC unit on for that building.
Oh. No, you're right, you're right.
Oh boy.
No, that's a good point.
Hey, do you have a sec?
It's all boarded up.
Of course, what's up?
I've got a prospective client in my office, and I wanted to check with you before I officially turn him away.
Who is it?
Remember the old Bernalillo County treasurer? The one who embezzled, I think it was something like $2 million?
Kettlebell?
Kettleman. Craig Kettleman. Now, Mr. Kettleman's here with his wife because they want to sue his former lawyers.
Didn't HHM handle that case?
We didn't get into the details. They said they wanted to talk to someone in charge, and I'm just a, quote, prepubescent intern.
What's the basis of their claim?
Oh, you don't see it right away. He is very high functioning.
He is living a life outside his life.
Yes, he is.
As they sometimes say.
And what leads you to believe this?
Well, we heard that.
This is crazy.
I heard certain things during my incarceration. I mean, it was pretty much common knowledge out in the yard.
Yeah.
Did you have any evidence to support this?
Well, his drug associates, all of that gets on the record during discovery. Yeah.
This is insane.
But you're the expert here.
Give our affidavits anytime.
I thought that was like
Today
a cocaine.
would even be perfectly convenient for us.
Yes, we are ready when you are.
Yes.
Well, I want to thank you for taking the time to come see us. Our firm is partnering with HHM on another case, so this would be a clear conflict of interest.
Partnering. Surely that will change now that you know the facts.
Overturning a conviction in a case like Craig's is extremely difficult, even if these allegations were true, and I gotta tell you, it does not sound like the Howard Hamlin that I know.
Oh,
It is unlikely that you will succeed.
So you won't represent Craig?
I'm afraid not.
Her face.
Well, then, we will take our business elsewhere.
He didn't get to drink his drink.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know I don't need to remind you everything we just heard was privileged.
Of course.
The seed of doubt is planted, though.
Oh, man.
This sucks. Oh my god.
That cut was interesting. Huh. He's gonna go speak to... Is this the first visit?
Él quiere remediar la situación.
Estamos unidos.
Por lo menos escúchelo.
We are united or something.
No es un secreto que su sobrino y yo nunca estuvimos. No importan nuestros desacuerdos. Un ataque contra uno es un ataque contra todos. Espero que todos aceptar mi más sentido pésame.
Seguimos buscando a ese traidor Ignacio Varga. Y entonces su familia tendrá justicia.
What? Oh no. No, he let it slip. Gus knows now. Just his
I
face.
think he did that intentionally. There is a secret conversation that goes on between them, because remember when Hector was in his coma, he gave that whole speech when he was sitting there in the dark. And it's like, did Hector hear that speech? You know what I mean?
He knows.
Yeah.
That was enough.
But I think, did he do that intentionally? That I think is the point. Like, he's like, we're coming for you. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Like, you won't know when it's coming. I don't know.
So...
Okay, so they took stuff out of the safe and then replaced it with a fresh safe and put some stuff back in because they wanted to get ahead of the other guys.
Who are the other guys?
I think the cartel, the cartel generally. Like, these are the general cartel guys, right? Because they...
That's a cool shot.
Yeah, because Ignacio is a traitor, right? So they're doing this investigation themselves, but Gus's guys got there first, planted what they wanted them to see, right? And yeah, maybe that's why he pocketed his dad's ID, but left Nacho's. Does that make sense? So that they wouldn't see his dad's ID.
So he's trying to protect his dad?
Yes. See, there's Don Juan. See, they're gonna see money, and they're gonna see his ID, but they're not gonna see his dad's. And a letter. Oh, and yeah, he planted a letter too.
From the bank?
Cayman Islands Banking Corp. With a number on it.
Okay. That was the hotel. What? I'm confused.
So, that reminded me also of the document that was in the back of the picture frame. Do you remember that?
What?
There's a picture frame of Gus, I think, in the police station, and then they did the magnet thing and then it broke that picture frame, and there was like a document like that behind the picture frame, all the way back in Breaking Bad. I don't know. It kind of reminded me of that. Wow.
Oh my gosh. What? Why? Why did he do that? Why did he let himself be seen?
Because they already know he's there. I wonder if the document is supposed to get them off of his trail.
How?
I have no idea.
The number called this hotel.
I know, but they already knew he was there because they have guys waiting.
Okay. He's crazy.
Wow.
Don't.
Cool shot.
Get up and turn around. Slide your gun over. You working for?
No sé. Me pagan y hago el trabajo.
¿Qué trabajo?
Solo vigilar. Me preguntan cuándo llega al cuarto y les aviso si sale. Es todo.
What if it's Gus?
No, I don't know. I got a bad feeling. I need to get out of here.
I wouldn't do that. Just stay put.
Can't stay put, man. I'm gonna find a way across on my own.
Won't be much longer. You go out on your own. We can't.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh gosh.
Volteate.
Un balazo y ya valió.
Ooh. Wow. Your face.
This is so intense.
It is so intense.
Wow.
Oh. Yeah, I think Gus was just throwing him under the bus, honestly. I don't think that he had any intention of getting him out. Any intention.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
This is so scary. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh no.
Yeah.
Frick.
He's out. How? How is it? Oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What's happening? Oh.
Shoot.
He's not making it out of this. It's over for him. They're gonna get him. No? Oh! I don't think so.
They just have to shoot his tires.
I love it.
Oh my gosh.
My gosh. Oh, wow.
Oh my. Did he get away?
No. They shot out the tires.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I think they tried to shoot the tires at least.
That was great.
Tomorrow at 11, and I want.
Wow.
I don't know about stars. You might blind her.
Saul Goodman, speedy justice for you. Okay, I can tell you're upset. No. No, I did not. So let's agree to disagree. Okay, I think you're gonna want to meet in person before you do anything rash. So, yeah, tomorrow, first thing, 9 a.m. I can come to your office. That work? Okay, good.
I'm surprised it took him this long.
So slimy.
You're gonna use the stick, right?
The stick, yeah. Well, it's a big stick. It's huge.
What is the stick?
Spoonful of sugar, you know.
I think maybe I'll come too.
Tomorrow, really?
Oof.
Anything? Stay sharp.
They found the truck, but no sign of Varga.
Salamancas have all hands looking for him, including the federales.
Okay, so they
Still not picking up his
didn't
cell
find
phone.
him.
Now, what do you got?
He twitches.
May I offer a thought? If Salamanca were coming straight for you, he'd be here already.
Yeah, they were just throwing him under the
We've
bus.
got guys watching anywhere he might turn up this side of Mexico. Wiretaps on any phone he might call. He's smart enough to know it's not in the Salamanca family interest to take you out. Finds him alive, gets him to talk.
Oh, that's the proof?
I guess so.
Varga's alone in foreign territory. No one he can trust. The kid's
Yeah, that's
smart,
why he said
but
we
he's
need to
not
take him
gonna
alive.
last.
That's
He's
why the
gonna
twins
get
said
caught.
that.
Ooh, he's not on his game. He's a bit ruffled. He wouldn't normally do something like that. So you can tell. He's a bit stressed.
I'm trying to... Oh, yeah, okay.
The best way to handle this.
I was trying to remember how
I take
Tyrus
four
died.
of our best
but
guys
now I
across the
remember.
border and track
How?
Varga down.
In the bomb.
Let me find him, bring him
Gus.
back before the Salamancas sweep him up.
El padre de Varga. Tráelo aquí.
Oh, no.
No. You're not doing that.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
That's not happening.
Bit sassy, are we?
Wow.
Just say the word. Whatever happens next, it's not gonna go down the way you think it is.
Man, he's so confident.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
You want me to answer it?
It really is the whole Jesse thing, you know. He has a soft spot for these, you know, young guys who are in the game.
Yeah.
Remind him of his son.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Not my call. He wants to talk to you.
Oh my gosh. Man, I keep thinking it's about to end. It's a long episode.
I know.
Feels long.
How the mighty have fallen, huh? Hello, folks. Top of the morning, in the flesh, as promised.
What is she doing here?
Anything you want to say to me, you can say in front of Miss Wexler.
We're married.
Oh, mazel tov.
Fine. I'll talk in front of her. There never was a case. We went to 4 different lawyers, real, legitimate lawyers, and they all said the same thing. There is not a snowball's chance in hell there was ever money or anything else for us in this insufficiency of counsel nonsense. I didn't get it at first. You used us, and our good name to character assassinate Howard Hamlin. Some way it benefits you to tear him down.
Yeah, and we're mad.
We're mad.
Okay, yeah,
I'm convinced.
I'm hearing a lot of unfounded accusations being tossed around.
Money's not gonna take care of this.
Money takes care of everything. Isn't that the motto stitched into the Kettleman family crest?
We don't want money.
I am nonplussed. I'm guessing you want something.
Do what you promised.
Do what I what?
Exonerate Craig. Get his good name back.
He didn't
All
promise.
right, well, as you've been advised for a
He's
number
trying to
of
give the
reasons, that's
carrot.
not
She's
gonna
about to lay into them the whatever the stick is.
It is. You're just gonna have to figure out a way. We lost everything, and we didn't deserve any of this.
Okay. Enough carrot.
Yeah, I told you.
She gonna report them because they're probably defrauding people.
Yeah.
Dial 9 to get
She
out.
is. They are.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Permission to use the
Kim,
She needed the phone.
Oh no.
Hi, could you put me through to Justin Stengel in criminal investigations?
What are you doing?
Because they're always
Excuse
defrauding
me.
people.
Justin, Kim Wexler, how are you? We should do that. Tell her to call me. Listen, I was wondering who your CID officer is these days.
You have something for us?
Oh, I just might. Tax preparer fraud. A lot of it. Well, it's this rundown little mom and pop outfit I've had my eye on for a while. Don't ask me why. Clearly I need to get a life. But their clients always end up with smaller refunds than they deserve.
I sign over third-party authorization.
Bingo. So what I'm thinking is, these creeps file legit returns with you guys, give the clients fake ones that show about half the proper amount, and then pocket the difference.
Classic scam.
Such a big help, Justin.
You got it.
You don't have to do this.
Don't I? You'll probably get 24 months. Maybe 18 with good behavior. But Craig, you are a 2-time loser.
Ooh.
They will definitely make an example out of you. Each false return they discover will be a separate felony. What are we talking? 100? 200?
the Eddie Anthony or Apollo speaking?
Just tell us.
Do you notice that there's a mirror going on?
Why would I believe you?
What?
Huh?
Them two and them two.
The scammers against the scammers?
Yeah.
Please.
With the same positions.
Positions?
The male is
First.
Saul is hiding behind him.
First, you contact every person you've ripped off. Tell them you made an
She's the
account again.
brains.
Tell them you're crooks.
She's the brains and the
What a change
guts.
of heart. I don't care. Give them what they are legally owed. Everything you stole. And then after that, you're going to forget you ever heard the name Howard Hamlin. I'm keeping my eye on both of you. You think you've lost everything? You have no idea.
Scary.
You know what I mean? Like, he is like the husband. She's the bulldog. She's the brains. She's the guts. She's the one who's making things happen. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
In the same way that these two, you know, yeah. Wow.
The husbands want to be the nice guy
Yeah.
that everyone likes.
Yep. She looks so evil. She looks like a wicked
You
witch.
gave him the money, didn't you?
She's in her corrupt era. Get money now.
Heel out of there. Wow.
Who's the wolf and who's the sheep?
Someone's following them? Who's following them? What? There's so much going on.
There's so much going on.
You understand what I was saying, though, about how there is a mirror parallel between that couple and Kim and Jimmy, right? And you know, Jimmy has made all of his own decisions. He never would have gotten as far as he did without Kim and her brains and her guts and her egging him on.
And saving his life and
When did she do that?
standing up to Lalo and
Right. Yeah. She's the attacker in the whole situation. You know,
and the instigator of.
he sort of brings the overall tone and energy of their scamminess, right? But they really are. You know,
He's like, let's keep it, you know, PG or whatever.
yeah,
Let's keep it, you know, scammy but not too scammy. And she's like, no, let's just go all the way.
yeah,
Let's just
right. And
destroy
she
everything.
thinks that she's justified because they're doing wrong things, and I'm not even saying that. I mean, it's interesting because it's like, if she really did care more about what is right and about the people that are being scammed, it wouldn't be a threat to get what she wants. She would just go after them. You know what I mean?
Say that again?
Okay, so they take the time to show us that, like, she has empathy for this, like, old lady that is, like, being scammed of her money. You see what I'm saying? It as though she is using it to give her the energy, this sort of moral high ground energy that she can take it and she can scam these people and she could, you know what I mean, extort them. It's extortion, right? She has information. In order to get what she wants, she's extorting them, right? She's waving the information in front of their face and saying, I'm going to turn you in if you don't do what I want, right? So but if she actually cared about the people who are being taken advantage of, she wouldn't extort the people. She would turn them in. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
She would actually right
also,
wrong. She would actually do.
She would stop scamming herself.
Yeah.
Because she acts like she feels bad for people that are being scammed, but then she goes and scams people and takes it, like, you know, takes advantage
that's
of
the problem with
Howard and all.
Yeah,
this,
that's the problem of her being, you know, she thinks that, like, she's operating true, like she's executing true justice in some way. You know what I mean? Like, when it's like, really, it's just whatever is at your beck and call, whatever is your whim in the moment. You're just chasing that and doing whatever makes you feel good. You know, not. So it's just the hypocrisy of that. You know what I mean? That it's like, I'm going to right a wrong with a wrong. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. She thinks of herself as like Robin Hood or something.
But that's the problem. She's not like vanquishing the dragon. She's like
just becoming a part of it.
She's
sort of.
Yeah, I mean, it's very much probably I'm taking this too far in saying this, but you know, it's like it's the black suit of Spider-Man. It's the ring of power. You know what I mean? It's
once
like
you start, you can't stop.
It's once you
don't want to take it off.
Once you use the weapon of the enemy, you
Start to look more like
start to look more like the enemy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, and you almost can't help yourself, right? And so, yeah, and so she's like thinking that she's like so high and mighty, like looking at this poor old woman who's being, you know, defrauded, right? And all this money is being stolen from her. And she's like, you know what? I'm going to extort those people to get what I want. That's justice. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
Instead of actually taking them down so that they can't keep scamming people. Yeah. And yeah, it is it's messed up.
And
pretty hypocritical.
So Nacho is still on the run. What's going on with Mike?
Gus hired the guy to spy on him and make sure he stayed there.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was like, oh yeah, we're going to come for you. We're going to save you.
Mm-hmm.
But he was really just waiting until the Salamancas would come and take him out. Because they didn't want...
But what's interesting now...
But yeah, why wouldn't he think, oh, they might take him alive and then figure out that it was me?
Because that whole situation was set up before they realized now that Lalo was alive. And that Nacho...
Right.
Could give them information against Gus. So now they do have incentive to keep him alive.
Or kill him.
Or kill him, yeah.
But keep him away from them.
Yeah, keep him away. It's such a flip-flop. You know
so
what I
now
mean?
they're going to probably let Mike rescue him.
It's just interesting how little...
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's really interesting how little Gus values him, Nacho. Because Nacho really has, like, proven himself. But, like, why does Gus... It's almost like a lesson for the Jesse thing because, like, Jesse is so looked down upon Gus for so long.
By Gus, you mean?
What did I say?
You said is so looked down upon Gus.
Oh, sorry. Yes, by Gus. He's so looked down upon by Gus earlier on in the show, right? And then by the end of it, he's wanting to replace Walter with Jesse. You know what I mean? And he actually does... He, like, it's almost like we're seeing, like, a lesson being learned with the Nacho thing that, like, stop looking down on these lower people because they can rise the ranks and prove themselves and be valuable to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just because
if
you
you're
think they're a
like you
pawn,
said, loyalty goes both ways, right?
Yeah, if you think they're just a pawn for the moment, wouldn't a pawn for life be more valuable if you give them the carrot? I mean, the carrot and the stick thing,
wouldn't
right?
a pawn who has the potential to become a valuable asset become
become a knight?
Why are you throwing them under the bus, right?
But it's like it's the carrot and stick thing both ways, because it's like, oh, fear is a bad motivator, and he has to learn that, and he has to learn that, you know, you can't just keep people afraid. Like, that's how the Salamancas operate. They just keep people afraid. But I feel like that's the key of why Gus sees himself as better, is that he gives people the carrot.
Yeah,
he's like the benevolent dictator, sort of. In his eyes.
I don't know. I think it's really interesting that there doesn't. Yeah, there's so many things that could be said.
So many things.
Let's get into the next one.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yep. So fun.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited. If you want to watch the next one with us right now, the next several are up on Patreon. You can go get that early access and full-length uncut reactions right now. Go check out our Patreon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see you in the next one.
We'll see you then.